So thank you. Joining me now is Jeff Edelstein, the owner of the SOS Survival Products in Van Nuys. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Pleasure.
You know, I think when these happen, these smaller ones, we all go, oh man, I got to get my kit together. But we never really do. So what should we be doing? And really, what is the most helpful to have in that kit if you're going to have it for an extended period of time?
Well, I think it's really important to you could either buy a pre-made kit. That's something that's simple. And
just comes in the backpack?
And it comes in
so
the
what's
backpack.
in there? Can you unzip it for me?
So something like this has a variety of items, food and water, first aid.
And is this just for one person or is this for multiple people?
This is a two-person kit.
Two-person kit,
because you want to get everybody prepared, but we have leather gloves.
Oh, okay.
We have food and water. There's a first aid kit in here, a flashlight and a radio, and batteries. So a variety of things that I'll talk about here too. But
sure, but you could buy it all in one spot.
Yeah, you could buy it all in one all together, but a lot of people, it's really important to make sure you customize the kit to meet your needs.
Sure, okay.
So we could sell thousands of different kits, but
it might not work for you.
I don't know everybody's needs, whether it's food allergies or they want water or any little issues.
Didn't think about that. You have a bottled water here. We had a big discussion about water yesterday. You know, you buy the big cases of water and then people don't like to have it sitting around because it ends up tasting kind of like plastic. So what's your advice to people?
Well, see, buying a pre-made kit is great, but you could get a lot of the stuff. Anybody could get supplies, and it's just taking the time. Bottled water usually has about a 2-year shelf life.
Oh, it does? 2 years. Okay.
So this type of water, you get a 2-year shelf life, and just set it aside. Just take the time and set it aside. I talk to people all the time over the last week or last 4 weeks with all the earthquakes and fires and power outages.
Yeah.
People are saying, "Oh, I need to get prepared," but they keep putting it off.
Yeah, I know.
So
we all procrastinate a little bit. But
so anytime you go to the market, buy a couple extra
it.
cases of water, whether it's the 1-gallon containers or the liters like this. Canned food is a great thing to have, but make sure if you have any special dietary needs, if you have food allergies, that the food is going to meet your actual needs. And then have a can opener too.
The can opener is key because you can't really open the can without the can opener.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the electronics you have here because I think that's where people get really stuck in these emergencies is, oh my gosh, I can't call out because the signal's not working. Then once you can, it's not charged. So what do we have here? So
it's communication through your phones is so important. So there's different types of things you could do. Most people have little cell phone chargers such as this.
Yep.
And
you got to make sure you charge those too.
It's not just keeping it charged. You also want to make sure in your emergency kit, everybody has different cords, and they keep changing the cords with the different companies. So setting aside a cord, any cords that you have in the house for any devices that you need to charge, have those set aside in your emergency kit as a backup. You don't want to have to search for it.
We've got a radio here.
Yeah, this is a really cool little radio. It works off hand crank, solar power, or charge it off a USB port. It has a flashlight, AM/FM radio, weather band, weather alert, where it'll actually alert if there's a fire, if there's an earthquake, and weather. That's a handy little tool. And a cell phone charger. So we're starting to run out of time. I think this is really important because people, I mean, we don't think about our pets' needs necessarily. Like, we love our pets, we love our dogs and our cats, but then you get into emergency, you don't think about having a kit for them. Well, pets are part of our family. Yes. I have a picture of two of our dogs. Are these your dogs? Look how cute they are. That's Seismic and Mercalli. Seismic, okay. I love it. We also have a puppy named Blaze. Oh, that's so cute. Mounted. But yeah, to have water and food set aside for your pets. Oh, so smart. A little bowl, some first aid. So you definitely want to set stuff aside. But when it comes to setting aside food for dogs, make sure you have food that they normally eat. Right. You don't want to change it up. No, because then they can get sick. Yeah, you don't want them getting sick. Jeff, this has been so helpful. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And for more information on Jeff's store and everything you've seen here this morning, check out our website, kcalnews.com.